Nowadays, everyone is looking to invest money, and I've always thought about how to bring retail money into CS through a smooth onboarding process. All I'm hearing is buzzword, buzzword, buzzword. So what's next? More free stuff. Hell yeah. Wait, so the site won't own any of the skins it sells shares for? Then what determines what the new shares are issued and what is backing the actual shares then? No, we designed the system to be bulletproof on both sides. Big freaking claims going out. Let's get into some Twitter drama. You guys know this person, or maybe not, I don't know. Basically, there's this person. His name is Van. He popped up September 7th, 1 month ago. Before that, he had some random ass tweets from literally 15, 16 years ago. And now he pops up. He starts flexing. He's like, throwback to this, where I've traded a couple of Dragon Lores up to an iBuyPower Hollow. He starts flexing his Katowice 2014 souvenirs. He's flexing more. He's flexing his van and the old things. That's all he's doing so far. But he's about to drop something that honestly, the concept of is pretty cool. What is this? Comes in the scene, spends 600K, gets stuff, goes online, comes in the scene, spends more money, does more stuff, repeat. That's what he says he is. Random ass tweets. He's flexing with how many Dragon Lores he has. This will become important soon. It will. Let's scroll up a little more until we get to what I'm looking for. Hosting an equity giveaway for the project I'm developing. It's starting, and here we go. He released this tweet. It says, closed alpha on the weekend, free points and equity, lol. Just showing the 1% we've built in the last 2 weeks. This one is for the community. So what is this? He posted this video. It's a butterfly emerald. It says the float. It says the price. It says you have 150. He calls it slots. I don't know what that is. But here, available investment, 52 shares, 21 holders. So essentially, he is trying to release a fractional skin investing website. He's trying to sell shares in a skin. He's basically trying to break up big skins into smaller portions. If someone wants to buy a butterfly emerald and like be exposed to the investment of it, I guess if it goes up in price to make money, then people can do it who don't have $22,000. Honestly, sounds like a pretty solid idea. I'm not aware of anyone that's doing this. I don't think there's any website that does it. We'll go into why a little bit. There's some good reasons for why this kind of website does not exist, but that's his claim. That's his claim. He says this is 1% of what they built in 2 weeks. At this point, we have no idea what the frick is going on. It just looks like a cool idea that some random person is trying to do. This video is not sponsored, but I'm buying skins for PayPal, so if you've been thinking about selling your skins, just direct message me on Discord or on Twitter. I offer below market price, but this is still the fastest, easiest, and safest way to sell your skins after the trade protection update. So direct message me on Discord or on Twitter and we'll get a big deal done, and we can also talk about a partial instant cash out for returning sellers. So then some more tweets. He says, I don't know how many skins we'll have on launch, but I'll announce some partners soon. Random comment gets a random prize. Here start the giveaways. Once again, same exact thing, except this time he has a Gungnir and a Dragon Lore in there. Only owner is the person who has it in his inventory. Yeah, we will talk about it. We will talk about it. So that's the idea. His website is supposed to allow you to buy shares in CS2 skins. Let's go further though. Kinda long thread explaining the actual tech behind Fraction Skin. That's what it's called. And this is what I want to talk about. Here's the thread that he's referring to. So let's read this. The site doesn't need to hold skins or run bots. Everything is peer-to-peer and based on transparent pricing feeds. When a skin gets fractionalized, the initial share price is simply anchored to the market snapshot at the moment. After that, shares trade freely between users, so they develop their own supply and demand curve like any other secondary market. Sounds decent so far, but still kind of weird. Like why wouldn't the shares just follow the market price of the skin? Makes no sense. That means two things. Yes, the reference price of the original skin moves in real time with public market data, but share prices aren't locked to it. They reflect both the underlying skin value and what buyers, sellers are willing to pay right now. This point to me just says the starting point is the butterfly emeralds, but from there, the share price can do whatever the fuck it wants. That's what I'm hearing, which is, fair enough. That might just be how the system works. But then two, there's no room for manipulation from the platform side because we're not custodying items or setting prices ourselves. We just mirror data and give people a venue to trade. It's not starting off good, y'all. If you have to tell people that you're not a scam, that's not a good start. That is not a freaking good start. End results, users can see live market values for context, but the shares behave like their own liquid assets that naturally tracks the skin's price over time without relying on us to issue or adjust them. Cool. Let's read some replies, because there are some replies. So, let's see. Wait, so the site won't own any of the skins it sells shares for? Then what determines what the new shares are issued, and what is backing the actual shares then? No, we designed the system to be bulletproof on both sides. Big freaking claims going out. Fractions track the live market price for the underlying skins, so holders automatically gain exposure as the value increases. Profits are reflected directly in the balance and can be settled in stable coins or fiat, meaning no dependency on third-party custody or no ban risk. At the same time, if someone collects 100% of the fractions, they unlock the right to redeem the actual skin through a direct peer-to-peer trade. That way, there's always a real asset behind the fractions, but no bots or inventory custody ever sit on our side. Hear me out. Let's just think about this for a while. Let me pull up a butterfly emerald. So here's the thing. This is a butterfly emerald. Someone has to own the skin, right? The skin exists. It has to be in someone's inventory, right? So it is in someone's inventory, and therefore it can get banned, right? But here he's saying, no, it's a non-custodian thing, and it's 100% bulletproof. That doesn't seem to add up, does it? You can't sell a fraction of a skin. And what I also don't understand is, as a user, if I have a butterfly emerald, do I list it on the website to sell shares in it? Or does the website list it, but then the website owns the skin? So none of it seems to add up. Or the guy could sell it and not pay out the shareholders. Exactly, because if I have the butterfly emerald, I list it on the website, I sell some shares in it, wherever the money sits, because God knows where the money even sits, I can just sell my butterfly emerald. Sure, I'll probably get banned on the site, but who gives a fuck? And then where does the money go that the shareholders put in? I mean, you could take that idea, take money from shareholders to buy a skin, put that skin into a bot account and wait for it to rise, but that would be honest. So yes, that you could 100% do that, but there's massive caveats with that. One, obviously, then there's a risk of the skin being banned and everyone losing their money, and then that is a custodian way to do it, and he is explicitly claiming that they're never holding the skin. So it's already sus, but it gets worse. It gets way worse. He's asking for partners. Cool. And now he posts this. Joins scene previously known for blasting 400,000 into random stuff. Previously it was 600,000, so which one is it? Whatever. It's just a number. Hosts giveaway just for fun. Look, I'm gonna be real. Yes, there are people who are generous, but does anybody actually host giveaways just for fun? I'm gonna have to press the doubt button on that. I'm just gonna say no. If you're gonna hop on Twitter, you're gonna do a giveaway, you're probably gonna want to get something out of it. Maybe I'm thinking, you know, from what I do, because obviously I run giveaways. It does give back to the community, but I also get something from it. So, you know, I love giving thousands of dollars away for nothing. Does stuff, opens Pokemon packs for free for the community. What do you mean free? Like, it's videos. Like, you fucking, it's... Who cares? Actually invents something valuable for the market. All I see is a video. I mean, okay, maybe you invented something, but it's an alpha, supposedly. It's hated for no reason. We'll see about that. We'll see about that. Couple of interface tweaks. Cool, I guess. Yeah. Added a favorite button. That's what you worked for. Free points to closed beta users. What points, bro? What fucking points? This points? That's money. I don't know what he's talking about. Now, he did address more things, more questions. So let's read this. Good morning, addressing a couple of questions because I think some may be interested. Oh, I am interested. Oh, believe me, I'm interested. Yes, I'm the same Ivan. I'm just gonna call him Ivan, as always. Same collector who made horrible choices in the past with investments. Real ones, no, because I'm still using the same Discord and Steam as always. Okay, don't care. All giveaways are real. Same as I did give away Pokemon packs or hosted giveaways where I always pay the full amount in advance. We'll see about that. There are some interesting, let's just say, instances of this point being not true, but we'll talk about it later. Reasoning why I'm here, honestly, I don't know. IRL, I love to build tech. I'm in the IT sector mainly for early stage startups. Blah, blah, blah. That's why I built fraction skins. For me, that's an excellent example of someone caring for the space, but also not caring about the work or skill to create something like this. Okay, doesn't say anything. Am I still in CS collecting? Yes, partly. Okay, doesn't matter if you have skins or not, to be honest. What's my goal? Like last time, do something that's never been done funnily and help the space. Wait, what? That's never been done funnily and help the space. Okay. I'm not gonna dig into his sentences. That doesn't really make sense though. Help some community members who are in need and do something fun. I don't know. I don't think buying a 10th of a butterfly emerald is really gonna help people in need. That might just be me though. Is Fraction earning me mad money so I can retire? No, plus I don't care about it. I already blasted low 6 figures into the project just on development. Oh buddy, I'm sure this one image that you posted everywhere cost you 6 figures. Like, I'm sorry, what? Man, I don't even know what to say. Nowadays, everyone is looking to invest money, and I've always thought about how to bring retail money into CS through a smooth onboarding process. All I'm hearing is buzzword, buzzword, buzzword. So what's next? More free stuff. Hell yeah. Have we ever seen anyone get their skins? At this point, no. Later, yes, but we'll talk about that later. More people who doubt me and more people I prove wrong. I'm amazed to see all the criticism and support. That's what I love to see in the space, because if you can't handle the heat, it's not for you. And from a founder experience, you know how some struggle with that. I'm just gonna say this message really didn't say shit. What is this? As promised, we're finally live with a private closed beta, free points for beta users, plus free rewards. If you want to join, head to the website below and confirmations will be sent out via email. If I head to the website below, am I gonna get scammed? I ain't clicking that link. What if I search giveaway? What are we gonna see? So he posted bajillions of giveaways, right? The dragon lore. But things are happening. Ooh, 2 hours ago. So he was online 2 hours ago. Crazy to see the toxicity in the space and disrespectful comments and tweets because of something I clearly communicated with the community and the winners themselves. All I wanted to do was have fun to support those who need it. Yet this is the result. A lot of this ruined the fun I had and the connection to the community. I'll be back stronger and better. But for now, I gotta take some time because some of this shit really got to the head and made me depressed. Supposedly, he sent out the dragon lore. Supposedly. I don't know who this guy is. I don't know if they're connected. Supposedly, he got the dragon lore 7 fucking hours ago. The giveaway was posted 1 month ago. Now, he also posted a Karambit Emerald giveaway. Guess what happened to the Karambit Emerald? Check this out. There's no screenshot. There's a screenshot somewhere. Here we go. Okay, here's the screenshot. Karambit Emerald giveaway. $17,000 to enter, follow, blah, blah, blah. Posted on September 20th. That's almost 3 weeks ago at this point. And guess what he posted recently? Check this out. Karambit Emerald was bought yesterday, but it's still locked at the current state. 5 hours ago, he posted that. So he posted a giveaway September 20th, 3 weeks ago, saying that he's gonna give away a Karambit Emerald. He picked a winner not too long after that. Holy no way, I'm shaking. Thank you. This RB Nice guy apparently was picked. Post was deleted. That's the original giveaway post. That's him picking the winner. He deleted the posts. The winner was picked at least 3 days ago. And only now is when he bought, supposedly, the Butterfly Emerald. He posted an image of his buff purchases. I don't see no Butterfly Emerald, which doesn't necessarily mean much. But hear me out. If you're gonna host a giveaway, you better fucking have the skin. Am I crazy in saying that? Like, if you're gonna give something away, I hope you at least have it. Thread, the CS2 fractions platform, is a Ponzi scheme. Let's talk reality. Now, I'm just gonna say it. While I think that the website is suspicious, everything is pointing toward it being not real. I cannot prove it, and I'm not actually claiming that it's a scam. I'm just urging you to proceed with caution, and whatever this guy says is whatever this guy says. Let's just leave it at that. Let's stop using soft language. The fractional CS2 skin platform that don't actually own the skins are textbook Ponzi schemes running a zero-sum game. You aren't investing. You are being positioned to be someone else's exit liquidity. Here's the breakdown. The Ponzi. In any legitimate investment, returns come from external value creation. Exactly. So, what his point is, if you buy a fraction in a skin, if the skin goes up, supposedly you make profit, but where is the profit coming from if the website doesn't actually own the skin? Because then the website's just paying you, so they're losing money, which is not a good business model. I don't think I have to tell you that. Here, the platform creates nothing. It owns no assets assets. Therefore, if you sell a share for a profit, that money can only come from one source, the pocket of the new user buying it from you. I don't see how that would be different based on how Ivan explained how the website works. This is the dictionary definition of a Ponzi scheme. Returns for early participants are funded by the capital of later participants. The entire system is fundamentally dependent on a continuous stream of new money to pay out the profits of those who cash out. What happens when new buyers get spooked and the inflow of money stops? Liquidity crashes instantly. Everyone rushes to sell, but there are no buyers. The price of the shares plummets to their true intrinsic value of 0. The system collapses and the last one in loses everything. Yeah, that's what a Ponzi scheme is, and this website sure is looking to be one. The zero-sum game basically is just says if someone wins $100, someone loses $100. But it's not even a zero-sum game, it's a negative-sum game because the website takes fees. So you lose money every time. So when the owner says the user isn't at risk, it's not just misleading, it's the opposite of the truth. The system is mathematically engineered to have losers. It requires them. The risk isn't the bug, it's a feature of the entire model. Don't be fooled by tech jargon and promises of a bulletproof system. You are not investing in skins. You are gambling in a rigged game designed to eventually collapse. The only winning move is to not play. Did we just find Ivan's Steam account? Ooh, guys, we might be cooking. He has some interesting items. This guy appears to be Chinese. All Chinese friends. This looks like a pumper inventory, yeah, if anything. It has multiples of the same item. Specifically field-tested sports glove slingshot for some reason. Interesting. I'm gonna save this inventory just in case. New Twitter post from him. We've delayed the skins and deleted the earliest posts without explaining it properly. That was a mistake on our side. Oh, fuck yes, it was. Everything has been fully paid out or is on its way to be paid out, and we're happy to show you proof to anyone who doubts it. All right, let's see. I am here for proof that you sent the giveaways. Oh, here, there's response. From now on, any random or unverified tweets about this topic will be treated as brand attacks. Everything has already been proven false. If someone keeps pushing it, we'll start sending cease and desist letters. Not playing around. Look, all you need to do is actually prove your giveaway and show us that your system is not a Ponzi scheme. The burden of proof is on you, broski. It's not on us. It's on you. I want to take a look at this. I think I didn't go through this yet. Finally, okay, this is what I was looking for. He says over $1 million in skins lost to bans every month. He built the fix to skins being banned. LFG. Gumma. Want to share my thoughts about why in the first place we used crypto connections at Fraction Skin and how we're the safest way to invest into CS skins. So not only are they claiming that it's risk-free, now they're claiming that it's the safest as well. So he claims he fixed skins getting banned. The biggest problem in the skin market has always been trust. And it always will be, broski. Especially now that you can't even fucking trust trades going through. Every major platform until now relies on bots, custody accounts, or Steam inventories that can be banned or shut down at any moment. If that happens, users lose everything. That is correct. We designed Fraction Skin to be bulletproof. There are no bots, no custody, no middlemen. In other words, there's nothing. Everything is peer-to-peer, fully transparent, and all trades are settled in USDC. This means nobody can freeze your assets or run away with your money. Cool. I'm just gonna say it, just like the way you handle money is not related to skins. So the way you handle the money is not gonna change if you get banned or not. It might get you banned if you handle it the wrong way, but that's besides the point. How it works, this is what I was interested in. A skin is onboarded at fair market price, split into shares, and you can buy as many fractions as you want. What does it mean that a skin is onboarded? Like, what does that mean? That, to me, that could mean many things. That could mean he puts a skin on the website that he owns. That could mean he types in the name of a skin on the website and starts selling shares for a skin he doesn't own. It could mean me as a user, I own a skin, I put it up on the marketplace to sell shares. Saying that a skin is onboarded does not mean, does not mean shit. Shares are then freely traded between users. If you collect 100%, you can redeem the actual skin via a direct peer-to-peer trade. Cool idea. I will give it to you, but we need more detail on how this actually works when you don't own the skin, like when the website doesn't hold the skin. Profits are automatic as skins rise in value. Your fractions reflect that growth. Now I will dig into this a little bit, right? So you're saying that as the skins rise in value, your fractions reflect that growth. So are the shares freely traded between users and not tied to the skin price, or are they just tied to the skin price? This sentence and what you claimed before do not really add up, does it? On the one hand, he said, oh, you can buy the shares beginning at the market price, and then the prices prices will be determined by a free market just in the shares. And now he's saying that if the skin goes up in price, your shares go up in price. I don't know if that's true. You can cash out in USDC anytime or hold long term. All fees are clear and fixed, and a portion of every fee goes directly into buybacks for the token that supports the ecosystem. So what token? Are trades settled in USDC, or are we settling trades in this weird ass token that you're supposedly buying back, which also sounds like a crypto Ponzi scheme? Since we never hold Steam inventories, there is zero ban risk. I mean, again, maybe you don't hold the skin, but someone has to hold the skin, and they can get banned, so that is just objectively not true. Since funds are always in USDC, there's no exposure to volatility or rug pulls. I mean, okay, that you got a point there, but at the same time, Lunaterra, there are definitely stable coins that just go poof. Since traders are peer-to-peer, there is no central point of failure. You got a point there, I suppose. But I mean, hey, if the website goes boom, what are your shares really worth, you know? So it's still very fucking centralized. It's still very centralized. Like, shares in a skin are not a thing outside of this website. So if he decides, okay, the website's done, close down the website, your shares are gone, your money is gone. So although the skins might not be centralized, everything else is. Since it's peer-to-peer only, someone always has to lose money for you to make money. Exactly, yeah. That's what the other guy was making. That's the point that the other guy was making, that it's a zero-sum game. He's yapping about how it's a $5 billion market. It's projected to double by 2027. That's just yap. Doesn't mean anything. Top-tier skins have outperformed Bitcoin, gold, and the S&P 500 over the past years. Cool, man. Definitely doesn't sound like you're just trying to get us to buy in. I saw on X that you won the Talon Doppler. Can you show me it? And do you use the CS float extension? It's hard to believe. Is it registered? What's the float? I want to see it. I want to see it. Did Ivan personally send it to you from his account? Is my question. He bought skins via Upin and used gift feature to send it. Of course, of course. That's hilarious, bro. He's legit. I mean, I have no reason to believe he's not. Van said he didn't have skins, so he gave away skins he didn't have. Why the fuck did he give away a minimal wear Talon Doppler then if he just bought it? That makes no sense. He didn't give away skin. Then what? This case was different? What happened? I want to know. I won fraction website giveaway, which every day... Ah. So was that Ponzi scheme? Did you deposit money on the website? The whole thing's just wacky. Also, before fraction thing happened, Van said he will cover my hearing aid cost. Oh, this is him. This is him. He added another $1,000. That's nice of him. What did you do on fraction skin to win? He said active users will win, not randos. Just emailed and I used dummy email. Good job, bro. Good job. Yeah, I wouldn't want to use your main email on that shit. So that's it. So being an active user just means registering. Then he's probably selling your data. I was just being active. Active doing what? Like commenting his posts, talking in Fraction Discord. I see. Well, I hope you enjoy your knife. And glad you could get the money for your hearing aids. Thanks for adding me back. Seems like a chill dude. Yeah, glad he could get his hearing sorted out. If I don't know, I'm waiting. He delivered Butterfly and Dealer as well. I saw the tweets, but I see no actual proof. None of them are registered on CS Float to their new owners. For Cranbit Emerald, he's supposedly giving RB Nice by himself once trade is over. Oh, we will have his Steam account. Basically, it's free advertising. Maybe he's trying to build trust in the community. My honest opinion. It's not working. What he's building is not trust. Okay, so that's him. If fractionalized skins were an actual thing, if you could actually buy shares in skins, I think that would be a cool website. I personally wouldn't buy fractions or shares, but it would be a genuinely, it's a cool idea that nobody's done before, and it's innovative. I think innovative is the word I was looking for. But unfortunately, this particular website does appear to be a Ponzi scheme. I hope I'm wrong. I do hope I'm wrong, and if I'm wrong, I'll be the first person to delete this video. What is this guy saying? Thank you, Lawat, for the generous and fair giveaway. I'm really happy to have won a butterfly knife, waiting patiently until it's in my inventory. What did he mean? That's a great question. Yeah, what the fuck? Yes, Lawat posted an image of it being accepted. It just gets more sus as you dig into it. It really does.